Okay, so I got a solid 2 hours, 13 minutes playtime in game. PlayStation said I got 6 hours, so I don't know what the is going on with that. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like I got a good enough amount of time played to give an actual solid opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, when it comes to the UI, everything in the UI is nice and clean. I like that it don't have like 50 different tabs. Everything is generally where it's supposed to be, right? I know for sure in like Call of Duty, you got to kind of move around and shit. You got to click a couple tabs to get to where you want to go. Especially if you don't really, because I don't really play Call of Duty too much no more. So for somebody that's just hopping on the game regularly, you know what I'm saying? Not even regularly, but like on occasion, it's a hassle to even get to your damn classes. They kept it simple. But the matchmaking is good. It don't take too long to get into a match. I noticed when I'm loading into a match, it don't take long to get into a match, right? But I haven't tried the rank mode yet. As far as like the unranked playlist, it's pretty good. And then I don't notice any problems yet. Oh, I just noticed that we can do the practice zone too. See, that wasn't available yesterday. But yeah, I like, you know what I'm saying, how you can look at everybody's name and shit. Everything here is clean too. Show the battle pass. It's kind of the same, pretty much the same thing as Call of Duty, really. I play Call of Duty the most, so I'm pretty much compared to Call of Duty. I played Battlefield and what's the other one, and Rainbow, but I, you know what I'm saying, prefer Call of Duty, or at the very least, it's in the same realm as Call of Duty before I say, you know what I'm saying, Battlefield and Rainbow. And I don't know any other FPS games, or I don't have them on top of my head, but the matchmaking cool, bro. My biggest problem with Call of Duty was the skill-based matchmaking, right? That's my only real problem with Call of Duty. Everything else would be cool if the game was just fun to play 24/7, you know what I'm saying, without me having to play a rank match. Then, you know, I can enjoy that better. This game, you know what I'm saying, I can walk around, actually shoot people. I don't have to have my fucking headset in, you know what I'm saying. I don't have to try hard. I don't gotta sweat. For the most part, I've been having good games. I ain't really had too many bad games, if any. But I definitely, you know what I'm saying, I have ran into some damn sweats on this game. I'm enjoying the game. I ain't been, you know what I'm saying, raged, none of that shit. I think I raged for it a couple times. It ain't not bad though. It's just, a nigga don't be feeling like dealing with no motherfucking tryhards, bro. I don't feel like playing a rank match all the time. That's basically what it is. And I'm still adjusting to this, you know what I'm saying? Like, Call of Duty done made me not leave every game I start to lose, but it's like, if you don't feel like dealing with it, well, I notice when I don't feel like dealing with that shit in Call of Duty, I just leave the game, bro. I don't even sit through that shit. But on this game, I can kind of sit down. I don't have to worry about any of that shit. It's more enjoyable, definitely, in terms of matchmaking. Now, mechanics wise, I'm starting to get, you know what I'm saying, more used to it. On the first day, it felt kind of, I don't know, it never felt bad, but it didn't feel natural. I'm starting to get used to it more, and that's gonna help, you know what I'm saying, of course, with the matchmaking too, because, you know what I'm saying, if I'm gonna do better, then it don't matter who I'm matched up against. You know, aim assist, I noticed a lot of people on YouTube talking about the aim assist was too no, they say they didn't have an aim assist, or not a lot, or at the very least not as much as Call of Duty. See, for me, it feel like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, it feel like I got aim by some time when I'm shooting people on this game. I don't know if it's because I've been practicing shooting at targets, but to say a lot of people have said that this game don't have strong aim assist, it feel like I'm cheating sometime, bro. Like, I don't have a problem tracking targets. Of course, I miss sometimes too. I don't always hit my damn shots, but generally, the shit feel like I got aim back. The maps, I ain't gonna lie, the maps are straight. That opinion might change later on, but so far the maps looking good. They ain't as dull as fucking MW1 or MW2 or MW19 and MW2 maps, right? They way more colorful. I like the vibrance, bro. I don't like fucking walking around and seeing only 3 colors max. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of colors to these maps. In terms of map flow, the maps flow pretty good. And I think they kind of flow a little better because I'm only playing objective game modes. I don't know if we got any team deathmatch or nothing on here yet, but as far as game modes go, they definitely need to add a free fall and a search and destroy. You know what I'm saying? If they gonna compete with Call of Duty, because the game modes we got now, they cool, but it's like, see, I don't really have a problem with them because I'll do good regardless, or do decent regardless. But I do want, you know what I'm saying, nice free for all game mode or search and destroy type game mode. That shit definitely be more fun. You know what I'm saying? More game modes will switch it up, but I feel like, you know, they just drop what they had right now, and that shit gonna come later on. I ain't really tripping on that too much. When it comes to weapons, all the guns feel decent, right? Generally, they feel good. I feel like AR is probably the most OP thing on the fucking game. Well, Sniper's OP too, but I ain't really good with snipers yet, so I can't speak on them. But I be on the receiving end of the snipers, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, them hoes is OP. The AR is probably the easiest weapon to pick up and use. The SMGs, I only tried the MP5, so the SMGs I can't really speak for necessarily. I mean, I picked up a nigga gun before, but I can't really speak 100% on them. But what I know for sure, that damn MP5, I do not like that shit. I might just not, you know what I'm saying, be good with it right now. I might need to just practice with it. But I did not enjoy the MP5. Pistols feel weak too. They feel way weaker than they supposed to. Or I know for sure it don't feel like I can walk around the map with a pistol and get kills with it. Or maybe, like I said, I need to practice with it more. Maybe that's what it is. Might be a skill issue, but I'm not liking the pistols or the MP5. Both of them guns feel like they shoot fucking marshmallows. Attachments wise, I like how they got, you know what I'm saying, they got enough attachments to switch up the playstyle, but they don't have a absurd amount of fucking attachments. You know what I'm saying? They got just enough, and they need to keep it that way. I don't want them to add 100 fucking attachments. I like, you know what I'm saying, the simplicity of this one. It definitely feel more like an older Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Everything on this game, it don't feel, it feel a little outdated. I don't know if it feel outdated, because the graphics cool. The graphics definitely cool, but the mechanics, as I'm getting used to them, I wouldn't say it feel outdated, but it definitely feel more arcadish, right? Call of Duty is more Call of Duty Battlefield, and definitely well, see, I ain't good at Rainbow, so I ain't finna speak for Rainbow, but Battlefield more like a simulation. Call of Duty trying to copy that shit. I don't know, but well, they did better with Modern Warfare 3, but compared to this game definitely feel more like arcadish. It don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta do too much to kind of move around. When I touch the sensitivity, I noticed I can bring my sensitivity up higher and not lose too much accuracy. As a matter of fact, when I brought my sensitivity up, it made me better at the game a little bit. Like, because I couldn't snap on my targets, now I can easily snap on targets and get more kills. Right now, I ain't really tripping over challenges and achievements. I'm just trying to like get used to the game first, and then I can go ahead and probably make a follow-up video to this or something, I don't know. But right now, as far as like the camos go, I'm glad they don't have the all the challenges that, you know what I'm saying, Call of Duty got with them, especially like right now, because right now I'm just trying to test the game out, right? I ain't gonna grind it yet, but since it's a free play game, I'm pretty sure they're gonna add more shit, and I feel like if they want to compete, they definitely gonna have to add some more challenges and some more camos. Pretty much covered everything with the challenges, because I'm not trying to play this game 24/7, bro. I want to actually feel like grinding this shit. I don't want to have to sit down and do everything to unlock stuff. So the weapon progression, I feel like it's pretty good right now. We can go ahead and talk about the factions now. So the factions cool for what we got right now. I don't really know how they're gonna do this other shit. I gotta do some more research on the other factions. I mean, on the other people in the factions, right? I like all the factions. All the factions cool. I ain't tripping off too much. I do feel like they get annoying sometimes, but at the same time, it's not to a point where they need a nerf or buff anything. Everything feel kind of balanced. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any problem dealing with that. Now I ain't gonna lie, if I'm playing rank match or something, I definitely feel like them factions might get annoying as hell. So maybe it was just the people I was playing against, not really just utilizing them. But like this invisible nigga right here, that shit can definitely get annoying if you playing against him. That nigga with the incendiary rounds, or however you pronounce that shit, that feel like it's an insta kill, bro. That's something that I did notice. It's not horrible though, don't get it wrong. It's manageable, but if you playing against somebody that's cold as hell, you definitely gonna feel that shit. The factions and the mechanics definitely make this game feel like an older Call of Duty. More so like Black Ops 3 or 4. More so say 4. And that's actually, I don't know, I like the Black Ops 4, so I think that's probably half of the reason why I don't really care for what they got going right now, because I actually enjoy Black Ops 4. So honestly, this feel like a better version of Black Ops 4. I don't know, I ain't played Black Ops 4 in a minute, so I can't really, you know what I'm saying, hold on to that statement. But I like the game, bro. I like the factions, I like all that shit. I definitely feel like they should add a mode without the factions though, for people that don't really care for that too much. Fortnite took out the build mode, so it is not impossible for them to do that, you know what I'm saying? Or what they could do is, I feel like they should have a mode, you know what, they could add both, you know what I'm saying? If they really want to compete, you know what I'm saying, they gotta add something for everybody. So I feel like they should either take the faction out, have that as one, you know what I'm saying, playlist, or have a playlist where the factions are used that's like kill streaks, to where you gotta actually earn the factions more. I don't know how it works now. I think it just kind of load up off a timer. I think it got like a cooldown, but I definitely feel like they should add a playlist where the factions are earned. My final thoughts on the game though, I don't want to compare the shit to Call of Duty, but at the same time, that's literally what it feel like, and what it look like. And I feel like the only competition this game or Call of Duty would have is each other, because Rainbow is in a whole nother. I feel like Rainbow is in a whole nother, like, not in a whole nother genre, but you can definitely differentiate the Rainbow from Call of Duty. I'm only really using Rainbow because I don't think Battlefield is competing with either one of them. I don't think Battlefield is competing with this either in terms of just me enjoying the game. Battlefield cool, but I like a more arcade style first-person shooter, so that's not really my speed. But also the game is free. But I do plan on spending a little money. If I see something I like, I'm gonna buy it, and I might buy the battle pass. I don't know. I know for sure if I'm gonna waste my money on that, it's gonna be because I want to. I didn't get forced to do that, and I didn't have to pay for this game, so that's a plus to me too. Overall, I do definitely enjoy this game though. Like, I could not make this video playing Call of Duty, so that should say enough. But with Black Ops 6 and the next Call of Duty coming out being trial games, I don't know how I'm gonna balance playing all three of those. Well, playing 2 at a time. But if Call of Duty do still decide, or if Activision do still decide to add that fucking matchmaking system in, as heavy as it is, then I'm definitely gonna be, you know what I'm saying, playing this as well. Actually, probably might be playing it more. I wish they would have dropped this shit, I say, during Modern Warfare 19. If they would have dropped, I say after Cold War, because I enjoy Cold War. So like I say, I favor the trial games more. So if they would have dropped this when Activision or Call of Duty dropped Vanguard, I feel like they would have had a way better chance at, like, I feel like they would have had a better chance at grabbing more fans though. I didn't enjoy none of them fucking games. I mean, it was cool. I fuck with Call of Duty at the end of the day, but them three, Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3. See, Modern Warfare 3 was cool. I ain't gonna really bash that one too much. But MW2 or MW22 and Vanguard, I did not enjoy those. And I know for sure those are some low points. Them is not high points in the fucking franchise. So if they would have dropped them then, I feel like they would have had even better, not sales, but they would have had even better numbers. They got like 1.5, some shit. They got a million users in less than 3 hours. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's good enough to say this Black Ops 6 finna drop, and everybody been teasing and dropping videos on that shit. But I think that's it, man. I think all that being said,